Welcome to the Leitner 275 wireless dual ear headset. In this video, I'm going to unbox this device, review how to best connect it to your computer, and go through some tips and tricks for ease of use. Let's get started. When you open up the box, you'll see a quick start guide for reference. You'll see a detailed manual, and inside you will find the headset. The headset should be covered in here. You'll also have a battery that needs to be installed. I'll show you how to do that. A power plug, put that aside. The base unit, and you'll find a phone connector, which for most people who are using the desktop application connected to your computer will not be needed. And within here, you'll find a USB-A to USB mini device. With all the materials unpacked, let's start by installing the battery. Now, related to the battery, you'll see that there's these two metal prongs. There's a long side and a short side. If you install the battery and the device does not power up, simply remove the battery, switch to the other side, and try again. But for best case, when it says Leitner with the arrow, put that side facing out and install from there. To install the battery, you'll put it back into that slot, push it all the way in, and then take this cap that also includes the metal connectors to provide electricity to the unit and press that into place. With the battery installed, we'll be taking the base station, taking it back and connect power and the USB computer connection. On the back of the base station, you'll see the port for power, and you'll see the mini USB connection to USB-A here. If you need a USB-C connection for your computer, we also have those available. Base station connected to power, you'll see the following: a battery indicator for the base station as well as the wireless headset, a toggle switch that allows you to toggle in between voice or audio connection in between your computer, or if you have a desktop phone, or you have the ability to hold down both buttons and allow you to receive audio between both your computer and your phone. As well, you have a status indicator that will alert you to the status that the device is in. To charge the headset, you'll take the side that has the metal connections and slip it into the top of the station. Once it's connected in, you'll see the status indicator shows that the connection is here, and you'll continue to see the battery levels on your wireless headset increase, and this will be your indication when it's fully charged. All 4 lights will be activated. Now, to connect the base station and wireless headset to your computer so that you can send and receive calls as well as listen to any audio files or conference calls from your desktop, simply take the USB adapter and connect it to the side of your computer. And now let's set up Leitner Wireless Headset to be functional through your desktop. A few troubleshooting points and tips to note. If you see that the base station is connected to your phone and you're only using this for a desktop application, make sure that you are plugged in to your computer and you select the computer icon on the base station. The computer icon will not switch to powered on unless you are connected via USB. In addition, you need to set the input and output voice preference for use for the Leitner computer. To do that, you can go to your sound icon in the top menu bar, or go to the Apple menu, go to System Preferences, go to Sound, and I would recommend the following. Select Output and select DEC Headset. This is the Leitner Wireless Headset. As well, I would also select Show Volume in Menu Bar so you can make quick changes from there. And then, in addition, select what input device is most preferably. This too would be the DEC headset. From doing it from the menu bar, it's a little simpler. If you select the drop down, you'll see that you'll have various options for mic and output. In this case, simply select DEC headset. One useful tip that I highly recommend you set up and is not on by default is to activate the on button for the wireless headset so that the headset turns on as soon as you release it from the base station. You'll see in this case that the device is turned off. When I lift it out of the base station, you'll see that it still is signal off. To turn the device on, you'll press the lower button, which is the power button. You have the ability to raise or lower the volume, minus for lower, plus for higher, and the center button is mute. As well, you would also be able to make volume adjustments directly from your computer. Now, in order to change the default setting so that the wireless headset automatically turns on and off when connected to the base station, press and hold the volume minus and volume plus at the same time for 5 seconds until you see the power button light up. Great, and just let go. When you are connected to the base station, the power will be off, but if you're receiving a call or want to activate the headset by simply lifting it from the base station, you'll release and you'll see that it automatically powers up. From here, as soon as you put your headset on, you'll be able to answer and activate both your mic and volume setting for the headset. Last but not least, here's a quick pro tip. If you have an alternative pair of headsets that you prefer, or let's say your Apple AirPods, or any device that has a mic as well as a headphone, then you can also just simply connect that to your laptop and use it for making and receiving phone calls. And with that set up, you should be all set and ready to go. When you pick up the headset, you'll be able to send or receive calls, the volume and mic will be fully functioning, and you can make the additional audio adjustments either from your desktop or with the plus minus volume buttons on your headset. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.